So today we are going to discuss about 4 marks important problems in solution chapter. So first problem is define molarity, calculate the molarity of solution containing 5 grams of NaOH in 500 ml solution. So first of all, how to define this molarity? So molarity is the number of moles of solute dissolved in 1 liter of solution is called molarity. So what is the molarity definition? The number of moles of solute dissolved in 1 liter of solution is called molarity. So what is the formula of molarity? Molarity, capital M, is equal to weight by molecular weight into 1000 by V, volume in ml. This is a solution volume. So now here what is the weight of NaOH? That is a 5 grams. So weight will be 5 grams by what is the molecular weight of NaOH? NaOH, that is a Na, sodium 23, oxygen 16, hydrogen 1. So total will be 40. So here 5 by 40 into 1000 by what is the volume? 500 ml volume. Volume is a 500 ml. So by 500. So now cancel this one 2 times. So 2 jar 0 jar 5 1 jar 5 4 jar. So now 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is equal to 0.25 m. This is the answer. Next second problem, same like that, but here weight will be 10 grams. So molarity is equal to weight. Weight means 10 grams by NaOH mass will be, molecular weight will be 40 into 1000 by volume in ml 500. So 2 times 2 2s are 0, 0 0 cancel, that is equal to 1 by 2, that is equal to 0.5 mole liter inverse. So next question, define molality, calculate molality M of 10 grams of glucose in 90 grams of water. So how to define this molality? Molality means the number of moles of solute present in 1 kg or 1000 grams of solvent is known as a molality. So now we can apply this formula here. So this is a molarity formula. This is a molality formula. We can apply this formula, W2 by gram molecular weight into 1000 by W1. W2 weight of solute, W1 weight of solvent. Now what is here W1 and W2. So now here solvent W1 will be solvent. In this question, what is the solvent? Water is the solvent. So water solvent, what is the weight? 90 grams. So next, what is the solute weight? That is a 10 grams. Glucose, that is a 10 grams. This is a 90 grams. Now the masses will be, this is a water, this is a glucose. So water means H2O, hydrogens 2, 1 plus 1 2, oxygen will be 16, that is equal to 18. Now glucose, what is the formula of glucose? C6H12O6. Carbon, that is a 12, how many carbon atoms? 6 plus 12 into how many hydrogens? 1 plus 6 into how many oxygens? how many oxygens? 6. Each oxygen having 16. So 12 into 6 is 72 plus 12 plus, so 16 6 are 96. So total that is a 180. Total 180. Glucose mass will be 180. So remember you have to remember glucose that is a 180 and water will be 18. Now in this formula, so this formula molality is equal to W2 by gram molecular weight into 1000 by W1. We apply this formula. In this, what is W2? That is a 10 grams by gram molecular weight. What is the gram molecular weight? 180 into 1000 by W1. 1000 by W1. Solvent weight, what is the solvent weight? That is a 90 grams. So now solve this problem here. So 0 cancel out, 0 cancel out. Now if we solve this problem, we'll get the answer that is a 0.6172 m. This is the answer. So first define molality, that is the definition of molality. Now one side water, one side glucose. Water will be W1 and what is the weight of water? 90 grams. Glucose 10 grams. Now molar mass of water that is 18 and glucose that will be 180. So now we can calculate this in this molality formula, that is a W2 by gram molecular weight into 1000 by W1. So that is molality is equal to 0.6172. This is the answer. So next question, vapor pressure of water at 293 Kelvin is 17.535 mmHg. Calculate the vapor pressure of the solution at 298 Kelvin when 25 grams of glucose dissolved in 450 grams of water. Now what is the vapor pressure? That will be P0 is equal to 17.535. So now here this is a glucose. So water will be the solvent and glucose will be the solute. So solvent value we can take W1 and M1. W1 means weight, M1 means mass. So here this is a W2, this is a M2. Now what is the weight of glucose? 25 grams. So that is a 25 grams. What is the weight of water? That is the 450 grams. 450 grams. What is the mass of water? H2O, that is 80. What is the mass of glucose? That is a 180. Now we can apply the Raoult's law. So Raoult's law, that is a P0 minus P by P0 is equal to W2 by M2 into M1 by W1. Now what is W2 here? 25. 25 by what is M2? 180. Into what is M1? That is 18. What is W1? That is a 450. So what is P0? P0 means this one, 17.535. 17.535 minus P by 17.535. So now if we solve this problem, that is a 17.535 minus P is equal to, so 450 into 10, that is a 4500, and we can take this one here, 17.535 into 25 by 4500. If we solve this problem, that means P is equal to, we can get 17.535 minus, so 17.535 minus P. If we solve this total problem, we can get 0.097. So now P is equal to 17.535 minus 0.097. So that is equal to 17.438 mm. So now vapor pressure of the vapor pressure of the solution will be how much? That is 17.438 mm. This is the answer. So next question, calculate molarity of 2.5 grams of ethanoic acid, that is CH3COOH, in 75 grams of benzene. So first of all we can calculate the mass of this ethanoic acid. That is how many carbon atoms? 2 carbon atoms. How many hydrogens? 4 hydrogens. How many oxygens? 2 oxygens. Now carbon means 2 into 12 plus oxygens 4 into 1 plus hydrogens 4 into 1, oxygens 16 into 2. Now 24, 4, 32. So total 60. So total will be 60. Mass of this ethanoic acid will be 60. Next, so here number of moles of, we can calculate molarity now. So number of moles of C2H4O2, that is ethanoic acid, that is equal to how many grams? So weight by mass. How much? 60. So number of moles, that is the formula will be weight by mass. So if we calculate this one, we will get 0.0417 moles. Next mass of benzene. Mass of benzene. So how to calculate benzene? What is the mass of benzene here? Weight will be 75. So 75, that is 75 by, so how much? 1000 grams. 1000 grams per kilograms. So 1000 grams per kilogram. That is equal to 75 into, we can write 10 to the power of minus 3 kilograms. So now molality is equal to molality of ethanoic acid, that is equal to moles of ethanoic acid by mass of benzene. Mass of benzene in kilograms. Mass of benzene in kilograms. Now number of moles 0.0417 moles into what is this mass? That is 1000 grams by 75 grams. So we can, if we calculate 0.556 mole kilograms inverse. Otherwise we can directly solve this question like this. Molality is equal to what is the weight of ethanoic acid? That is 2.5 by what is the mass of ethanoic acid? 60 into 1000 by so what is the mass of the solvent? That is 75 grams. So we can easily calculate by using this formula. So this is a lengthy formula. So you can use this formula like this. So that is equal to 2.5 by 60 means 0.0417 into 1000 by 75. If we calculate this one, we will get 0.556 mole into kilogram inverse. So this is the correct answer. Now the next question is, this is also simple question. Calculate molarity of a solution containing 5 grams of NaOH in 450 ml solution. So molality is equal to weight. What is the weight? 5 grams by what is the mass of NaOH? That is 40 into 1000 by 450 ml. So now if we calculate this one, we will get 0.278 moles liter inverse. So this is the answer. So next question is calculate mole fraction of ethylene glycol, that is C2H6O2, in a solution containing 20% of ethylene glycol by mass. Here 20% means always we can assume that 20% means 20 grams in 100 grams of solution. Okay, now here 20 grams of this ethylene glycol plus 80 grams of water combined together to form a 100 grams of solution. 100 grams of solution. Now we can calculate first what is the weight of ethylene glycol. What is the weight of ethylene glycol? That is equal to, weight of ethylene glycol will be 20 grams. 20 grams. So weight of water will be how much? 80 grams. 80 grams. Now what is the molar mass of ethylene glycol? That is a C2H6O2. Now carbon means 12 into 2 plus hydrogen 1, 6 into 1, oxygen 16 into 2. Now if we calculate this one, so that is 62. Ethylene glycol mass will be 62. Now number of moles we can calculate. First of all, number of moles of ethylene glycol, that is a C2H6O2. How to calculate number of moles? Weight by molar mass. That is equal to, what is the weight? 20 grams by mass will be 62. That is equal to 0.322. Now we can calculate the number of moles of water also. Number of moles of water. So what is the weight of water? 80 grams. What is the molar mass of water? That is 18. 80 by 18 is equal to 4.444 moles. So this is also moles. This is also moles. Now I want mole fraction of C2H6O2. That is, for example, if it is a mole fraction of this one, that means number of moles of ethylene glycol divided by total number of moles. Total number of moles means ethylene glycol plus water. So that is equal to moles of C2H6O2 divided by number of moles of C2H6O2 plus number of moles of water also. Now what is the number of moles of C2H6O2? That is 0.322 and number of moles of water will be 4.444. Now 0.322 divided by 0.322 plus 4.444. 4.444. If we calculate, we'll get 0.068. If you want water mole fraction, so mole fraction of water. Now first we can take number of moles of water. Here number of moles of water divided by number of moles of water plus ethylene glycol. That will be 4.444 divided by 0.322 plus 4.444. That is equal to 0.932. So like this. If you don't want to calculate like this, otherwise we can also apply one formula also. That is a number of mole fraction of water is equal to 1 minus mole fraction of ethylene glycol. That will be 0.068. That is equal to 0.932. So you can also calculate like this, or else you can also calculate like this.